whisper my name. The city sleeps, but my heart won't rest. Every shadow reminds me of what we left. I reach for the light, but it slips away like sand through my hands. You fade each day. On the edge of a fading dream, I'm holding on to what might have been. Your memory burns, it cuts so deep. In this silence I can't find sleep. I'm standing here, caught in between, on the edge of a fading dream. Photographs scattered across the floor, moments frozen, but they're not ours anymore. I hear you laugh in the wind, soft cry, and I swear I still see you when I close my eyes. Love was a fire we couldn't tame. Now I'm left with the smoke in your name. On the edge of a fading dream, I'm holding on to what might have been. Your memory burns, it cuts so deep. In this silence I can't find sleep. I'm standing here, caught in between, on the edge of a fading dream. Maybe tomorrow will wash away the pain, but tonight I'll still whisper your name. If heaven's listening, can you hear me scream? I'm still lost in our broken dream. On the edge of a fading dream, love's illusion tore the seams. Your shadow dances inside my mind, a trace of you I'll never find. I'm still standing here. Yeah, I'm still standing here, on the edge of a fading dream. On the edge of a fading dream. I keep a picture in a drawer. It's faded now and turned to brown, of the bright wings that you wore before you let yourself fall down. Your eyes held heaven in their gaze, a promise pure, a blinding light, before you wandered through the maze and chose the cold embrace of night. I remember the glory in your stride, the way you move without a fear. Now all that beauty you once tied has vanished, leaving only a tear. I try to separate the truth, the golden myth from the tragic fact, the soaring brilliance of your youth from the dark path you couldn't track. But every time I close my eyes, I see the fire in the shattered glass, a shadow where a hero fractured final masterpiece. They tell me you're a lost cause now, a legend twisted by the fall. They ask me why I still allow the memory to consume me all. But they didn't see the silent plea, the struggle that you tried to hide, the vulnerability in thee when you had nowhere left to abide. I hold the weight of what you were, the potential that the world despised, the precious things I couldn't deter, the sacrifice you monetized. I try to separate the truth, the golden myth from the tragic fact, the soaring brilliance of your youth from the dark path you couldn't track. But every time I close my eyes, I see the fire in the shattered glass, a shadow where a hero lies, watching the final moment pass. And I'm haunted by the fallen angel's memory, a symphony of pain and grace. It's the beautiful aching destiny of the one who abandoned their place. The broken feathers on the ground are all that's left of the perfect flight, a devastating empty sound drowning in the world in endless night. Oh, I can't forget the way you shone before the light within you ceased. Fallen angel's memory, a fractured final masterpiece. Fractured final masterpiece. The windows blur the city sleeps beneath a heavy constant pour, and every drop the darkness keeps just amplifies what I ignore. I sit here with my hands held tight, feeling the chill deep in my soul, and the memories flashing silver light, taking their agonizing toll. It's not just water on the pane, it's the sky weeping out my fear, a sudden cruel unending rain for all the love that isn't here. try to tune out all the noise, the thunder and the whipping wind, but the sound just carries your cold voice, a desperate note I can't rescind. I feel a tension deep inside, a corporal taunting starting to fray, with nowhere left for me to hide, wishing the music would just stop today. And my heartstrings in the rain, all vibrating to the lonely beat, each drop an impulse of pure pain, a rhythm cruel, a dark defeat. They're stretched and strained by every tear, soaked by the sorrow that descends, playing a tune I hate to hear, where the melody never truly ends. Oh, the tension builds beneath the chill, threatening to snap and fall apart. Heartstrings in the rain, playing the ballad of a broken heart. Set us free, sealing our vows with a passionate kiss, a perfect wild futurity. I thought the love we wove was strong, a tapestry that wouldn't shred, but I was terribly, brutally wrong by all the bitter things you said. Now every gust that hits the glass feels like a fingertip you gave, a quick reminder as they pass of the promise we couldn't save. I try to tune out all the noise, the thunder and the whipping wind, but the sound just carries your cold voice, a desperate note I can't rescind. I feel a tension deep inside, a corporal taunting starting to fray, with nowhere left for me to hide, wishing the music would just stop today. And my heartstrings in the rain, all vibrating to the lonely beat, each drop an impulse of pure pain, a rhythm cruel, a dark defeat. They're stretched and strained by every tear, soaked by the sorrow that descends, playing a tune I hate to hear, where the melody never truly ends. Oh, the tension builds beneath the chill, threatening to snap and fall apart. Heartstrings in the rain, playing the ballad of a broken heart. Feelings to the test, 'cause the moment the last string breaks is the moment I forget your face, and for all the sorrow that it makes, I still cling to that fragile trace. Don't break, don't snap, heartstrings. sit across the table now, pretending that I understand. A simple, silent, solemn vow, the space between your hand and my hand. We don't need words to tell the tale of how the fire turned to ash, the way our desperate efforts fail, shattered in a sudden crash. Your lips are locked, your voice is gone. You won't give me the final fight, but the truth is carried on. In the absence of your light, I search your face for any sign, a flicker of the love we knew. But the window to your heart, your shrine, is opaque, cold and blue. There's a storm behind that glassy stare, a tempest I can almost hear. And all the pain that you won't share is magnified by sudden fear. And I drown in the silence of your eyes, a deep and dangerous sea, where every hidden truth now lies, consuming all that's left of me. They tell a story without sound, of a goodbye I can't reject, a quiet war on hallowed ground, a consequence I can't correct. Oh, your gaze is the final sharp decree, the sentence passed without a plea. In the silence of your eyes, I see the end of you and me. I watch the reflection of myself, small and desperate in your sight, searching for the secret help to bring us back into the light. But your pupils hold a lonely night, an emptiness I can't fill up, a perfect cold and sterile fright, leaving me with an empty cup. I'd rather face the cruelest scream, the loudest fight, the bitterest hate, than this final paralyzing dream, sealing our eternal fate. I search your face for any sign, a flicker of the love we knew. But the window to your heart, your shrine, is opaque, cold and blue. There's a storm behind that glassy stare, a tempest I can almost hear. And all the pain that you won't share is magnified by sudden fear. And I drown in the silence of your eyes, a deep and dangerous sea, where every hidden truth now lies, consuming all that's left of me. They tell a story without sound, of a goodbye I can't reject, a quiet war on hallowed ground, a consequence I can't correct. Oh, your gaze is the final sharp decree, the sentence passed without a plea. In the silence of your eyes, I see the end of you and me. Supposed to be the silence of your eyes, the end of you and me. be she. Your shadow lingers where our hearts wouldn't meet. Every echo calls me back again to the place we lost what could have been. Your laughter drifts like a ghost in the rain. I close my eyes and I feel the pain. Love was fire burning out too fast, but the smoke of you still lasts. And if you're out there in the dark tonight, can you feel me reaching through the light? Whisper my name tonight, let the wind carry your cry. Even if we're worlds apart, your voice still beats inside my heart. Whisper my name tonight, don't let our love fade into the sky. I still remember the way you'd breathe when the night would fall and you'd cling to me. Every promise carved in the stars now feels like scars on my heart. I walk the line between hope and tears, through every song that reminds me you're near. If time could turn, I'd make it right, but I'm chasing ghosts tonight. So if your heart still feels my flame, call me softly, say my name. Whisper my name tonight, let the silence come alive. Even if the dream is gone, your melody keeps me strong. Whisper my name tonight, and I'll find you in the fading Maybe love's just a song that ends too soon, but I'll keep singing beneath this moon. If heaven hears my soul's refrain, let the wind whisper